Welcome to episode 8 of the Dream Park series. If you didn't catch it in the last episode, we have basically finished off this section of this western style area and added a massive Kraken fossil, which I think looks really cool. And also finished off a few things like there was a hole right here, there was a massive hole right there. I've covered it up now with a metal wall to make it look like a facade. This thing right here, whatever you would want to call that, just to make it look a bit more finished. And we also finally gave our coaster a name, which if you don't know, it is now called Wasteland. I just really love that name. And we did a whole bunch more stuff in that episode, but today's episode, we are going to be building up this section right here, hopefully finishing this section, literally all this green right here. But before I get into that, I've updated and changed a few things in the Dream Park. And I think the first thing that you will see is this. There used to be a dino mascot, but you know, nobody really liked that.
You want to? I'm gonna say the question that's I think's on everyone else's mind. What the hell is that? Is that a broccoli? I'm gonna make it better. It's a mass. Oh, you don't need to calm down. Calm down. Getting very defensive. See? Rights, dude. I need my rights. Where's my rights? Give me my rights. I can't place it down without any rights. I don't have palms. You're kidding me. Over the budget.
I almost got Matt's statue, but then I accidentally deleted it. But we don't talk about that. Nobody tell him, please. And then we just replaced the mascot that was here with a duck, because, you know, it's a classic duck, you know? And then not only that, I got rid of a whole bunch of guests that were right here. I just thought I'd get rid of them to reduce lag, because you can see right over there's a massive crowd of statues. But they're all grey. They're all grey. But when you get closer to them, they all, like, go to their proper avatar, which is kind of laggy. So I just want to reduce the amount of statues that there are. But actually, talking about this crowd right here, we're now starting to fill up this crowd with members, so shout out to these people right here. If you are a member and have me friended, make sure to just join my game whenever you feel like it, and I'll load up the Dream Park for you, and you can choose any statue of me right here to replace. Talking about the members though, literally yesterday at the time of recording, we had an insane stream. I went live touring your parks, and it was one of the most insane streams ever. My goal for this year was to hit 100 people watching me live, and we smashed that. We absolutely smashed that. 111 people watching, it was insane. And it didn't stream, instead it started a brand new stream, and I don't know, but we're here now. We're here now, and we're live, I think. Are we live? Woo! We have 62 people watching. Oh my days. 104! We hit it! What the... Let's go get some beans in the chat. We hit 100 viewers. That's the first time that's ever happened. Thank you all so much for being here. That's insane. We need some... Let's go. Thank you guys so much. What the... That's insane. Guys, take some screenshots right now. Take them, and take them. Thank you so much for being here. This is... I don't have any celebrate. I thought, like... I don't got any of the celebrate, like, yay! So many people being so generous. I can't thank you enough. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot. Just thank you. It was an absolute blast. I think we have like 50 members now, so hopefully this will be enough. But yeah, if you wanted to check out that stream, I'll leave it in the link in the description. But let's get into what we're gonna do in today's episode. Like I mentioned, I want to start building right here, and I've actually drawn another little plan right here. This is my plan. Do you understand it? I do. But if you don't, let me explain real quick. So, this path right here to be surrounded by buildings, western style buildings. We've got one right there, which I think will be a saloon, or just a western building. You don't even have to need to go into it. There's going to be a sign right here with like area I guess we'll just Wasteland or something, you know, the roller coaster ride name. We got right here is going to be a windmill. I'll get onto that in a second. And then right here we just got another fossil, and then the rest will just be covered over in terrain and whatnot. But anyway, talking about that windmill, if we head over to my blueprint right here, I think it's under the wild mouse. Yes, it is. Look at this. This is what I'm going to be using in today's video. I just place it down right there. I just finished building this western prop pack, or just a western asset pack, I guess. Look, there's even horses. We got one with a saddle, one without a saddle. This was really tricky to build, but I think it turned out quite good. I really like the horse with a saddle. And then right here, we got the rib cage that I actually have in my Dream Park right over there. This is the exact same one. We got cactuses right here. Even one with a little bit of the pink purple, which I think was a bit risky, but I love how it looks. And we got like a well, a bucket, a couple of crates, barrel, a bag of sand or something. And then probably the big one right here is the windmill, which is the windmill that we're gonna add right there. It's already built. Now, this will hopefully, by the time this video comes out, this is hopefully on the workshop. I don't know. Whatever it is, I'll leave it in the link in the description so you guys can use it. But I thought I'd build this blueprint so it'd be a lot easier for me to decorate the western area just a bit more. And also so you guys can actually use some of the decorations that I'm going to be using in my dream park. Let me know what you think of this down below. The first thing that we need to build is the terrain. And, well, I mean, that's pretty boring, so let's just do this. 3, 2, 1, boom! And here we are, this is how it's looking. Nothing crazy, it's just the terrain right now. But I think for a start, this is looking pretty cool. I also just expanded this, like, rock border that I was building in the last episode all the way around here. So it just looked a bit more rough and more natural. But anyway, we gotta make it our dream right here. Get what I'm saying? Dream park, dream here, into life. And I think we're gonna start off with the crane and the rip, because we literally have those in this blueprint right here. So all we need to do is just copy this. I mean, in the picture is literally right here, but I think I might move it over just to here. Maybe something like that. And can we just take a second to appreciate how the windmill looks? I love how it looks. I tried to make some bits look, you know, more aged than others just by using, I think this is, what texture? Is this a sandstone texture or is this like mud? Yeah, it's sandstone. And doing that next to the metal pieces just makes it look a lot more used and rough. We also got some corroded metal right here. I just think it really fits it. Okay. I really love how that looks. And it also gives you something to look at from this angle, which hopefully soon at any angle you look at, this park will look really cool. But anyway, now for the ribcage, and I think if we're just gonna yoink this again, does that work? I think it does. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. Do you know what? Should we actually add a horse in? I mean, we might as well. Why not? Okay. The horse looks pretty cool in its environment. And now if we bring out our dream image right here, you can see that there's a sign right here, and I want to build that. I think the sign could actually go really well if it was on some, like these rock pillars right here, because this is a very sloped terrain. But I think if it was on top of there, you can see what. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. I don't know why it just happened, but basically, if we whack a sign on these two rocks right here, it should look quite nice. That's what I tried to say. Maybe something like this, actually. It's a bit blurry. Or something like that could look quite nice, actually. I think I might do that. So if this is the support for the sign right here, then it's literally just hanging on by a thread. Or, well, a chain. But thread sounds cooler. I don't know what the freak just happened here. And then it's even got a little bit down here, which I want to add. Oh, that looks really cool. And we got a member right here who wants a statue. Come on over. There we go. Task is now in the dream park. Alright, now back to what we were doing. Now we just got to add in the colors like that. And in the lamp, I actually used like these rope pieces right here to sort of act like rope. Let's add them in. Now we're just going to paint this sign. I think for this, we won't use chains. We might just use the rope. Makes more sense, doesn't it? That looks really cool. I add a little bit of decoration or just difference in shape. I don't know what you call this. I'm not a scientist. I don't know what would have on this bottom sign, but it's there in the reference image, so I'm adding it. It looks cool. Oh, 1000% yes. That looks really cool. Alright, and I guess we actually need to make a ride logo, which I've never actually done before. I've made park logos, but not ride logos. So this is going to be interesting. So let's hop into Photoshop now and cook one up. Alright, so now we're in Photoshop, and I have no idea how this is gonna look, but I guess let's just start off with the word wasteland, like so. And do we have a font that could fit it quite nicely? Let's see here. Oh, what about this one? What about that one? I like that one. I feel like this is a very Wild Westy looking font. That's a nice one. And I think what we can do is just give it a little arch, little arch like that. Like these sort of fossils will look quite nicely on it. I'm gonna have a bit of a play around and see how this looks. I'll be back to you in a second. Alright, it's taken me so long to do this. I'm not really a graphic designer. This is what it looks like without, this is what it looks like with. This is the color of the background that it'll be on. I tried to go for a classic Western logo, but I don't know. Does it look better without the background? I don't know. I think we'll try it without the background for now. Let's get it into Roblox. Well, it's a bit big, but not gonna lie, pretty simple, but it gets the job done. It is a bit dark, I will say that. So I might have to brighten it up a bit. I know it's not the best. I'm no Benny's movie park, alright? So I think for me, this is pretty good. Yeah, I think the only thing is I might have to brighten it up a bit. Not sure really what to put on this bottom sign, but yeah. Moving on from this sign, we actually need to build the building that I want to build right here. Which I think, I don't know, first thing that comes to mind is a saloon. You know, the idea that Void had. That was a really cool idea, but all the members are now going to go all the way over here. But I still think building some sort of building, doesn't have to be a saloon, but I think just some sort of Wild West building here would look quite nice. this. Now, I do actually have an idea for a Wild West building in mind. Just have to get up so I can actually see it. Something like this. Something like this or that. The massive porch and the massive wall with a triangle roof behind it. I think I might try and build this, actually. I suppose we can just start right there. We obviously want the floor to be made out of wooden planks. And now let's quickly make the walls. Okay, we've got the shape going on. And now we just need the triangle part. I don't think anyone's going to be able to walk in this. I'm not going to bother putting an interior in. That's not just an excuse for me not to build an interior. Nobody's want to go inside anyway. I really do like the colors of this. So I'm going to try and replicate these colors. See how it looks. Like I said, I would like this wall right here to be higher than this roof. I don't know why they did that back then, but it's a thing. We don't need to question it. And now the shape is coming along quite nicely. I think seeing as we're not going to add an interior, we should be fine with the item limit, just to make a cool little detail like this, where we have these angled pieces of planks going along the wall right here, just to give this wall a little bit more depth. I don't know how I'm feeling about the colors right now, but I think once we have everything else done, it should all match quite nicely. Now, I've been building a lot of organic and natural stuff lately. This is a bit of a change for me. This is more of building like a structure, because I mean, it is a structure. But actually, now that we're like slowly adding details and whatnot, it's not looking too bad. Especially when you're looking at it from down here. Look at that. I really do love like Western style builds. It's just, never really built one before, to be real. Maybe make the saloon a restaurant, like a food stall. Ooh, that's a cool idea. The only thing I have is just look at this. I feel like I would have to build a lot closer to the ground. I think I might just save that for another day. We could always change it into a food stall. I really like the idea of having like a Western style restaurant. Yeah, I don't think I'll do this one as a restaurant, but definitely another one, yeah. Alright, I do think I will add a few steps, literally just in this gap right here, but they're not actually going to be, you know, no one's actually going to be used there. And for some reason, in the reference image, it's green. The roof's green. Why is the roof green? I don't know. What it is, so I'm now changing it to green. Add a little sign right here saying Saloon. Alright, I think what I can do is actually if we just go on the theme park Tycoon 2 workshop right here, and then if we go think letter kits, and that's not how you spell letter. There we go. It's by Paviso, and this is like the best letter kit in all of theme park Tycoon 2. So all I'm gonna do is yoink this RD, and here we go. We got a massive letter kit, and what we can do with this, actually use it for the letters of the saloon. There's too many items with the double O, bro. Maybe we can, hopefully we're able to still use it up there. I don't know. We'll have it like it's fallen off or something. I don't know. Bro, what the hell? This person just put baby shark. Ban this guy right now. There we go. And it works. No item limit. Let's go. I think I will actually change the letters to a black color, just because I feel like it will look a lot better than white. Oh, Tosh. I do agree with Leon. It does look a bit far down. I think I might just have it fully fallen, maybe like on the floor here. So let's quickly just do that. There we go. I feel like that actually does look a lot better with that just little dot there. Definitely looks like it's just fallen down. Leon just said maybe put the O on some sort of barrel. I like that idea. I think I'll do that. Once again, if you guys want to use this barrel and anything else in that blueprint pack, not that letter pack, then go check it out. Link in the description. There we go. I actually really like the barrels, bro. I think I'm actually going to place a chair up here, because why not? Let's actually place it down here on the first floor. Yeah, I like that. I don't know if doors would actually look like this back in whenever the Western times were, but I think that is a pretty good door. Can we actually add some of these, maybe? Maybe actually just one of the rocks? This is just some of the lampposts which are a part of the Western pack, and it's weird because these two are the exact same color. And there's also, in the reference image, I don't want to miss this out, there's also a staircase going up along the side. Literally just like this. And I mean, don't tell anyone how small this door is compared to this massive door. Well, I don't think anyone will notice. Hopefully. Oh, yeah, I don't know how I feel about the green roof. It looks too out of place. Maybe the brown? The brown definitely, yeah, the brown's a lot better. Now, like I've been mentioning in previous episodes, there'll be a bunch of these buildings, maybe at different heights, maybe one here, one right there, one over here, and they'll hopefully like an actual Western town going on. That's the plan at the moment, at least. I just keep on looking at the reference image, seeing if there's anything else I need to add, and I think there's one more thing, and that is windows. Okay, I feel like this is pretty basic, but it does look pretty cool. Maybe I might actually have that one a bit higher up and tilted, just for the asymmetry, yes. I'm also going to add a door up here to finish it off. I think that is basically everything for this saloon. Let's take a better look at it like this. What do you think? I think it's turned out pretty freaking sick. When I was building it, I was like, does that look good? But I think the final product looks really, really cool. Alright, with all that done, I think this is where we're going to leave it for today's video. Sorry if it's a shorter one. I'm not really sure if it is or isn't yet. But building this whole blueprint pack took me ages. And, yo, see ya!